Oh, I just had some sausage and mash. I feel fucking tired as fuck now. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, these little nerds are weird on here. These little old pathetic nerds. Fucking spastics on here, aren't they, bro? I just went on a great guy's channel where they comment on my video. Fucking hell, bro. These old men are really, really pathetic. They need to fucking get laid. Because obviously they're still virgins. Not talking like I fucking, you know what I'm saying, mate? But fucking virgins. Absolute stupid little virgins. They're idiots on here. They're idiots. I wish they understand that white knighting will never get them laid. It will never get women liking them, but you can't argue with autism. You can't argue with disabled people. You know, you can't, mate. You can't, mate. You know, you can't. You can't argue with disabled people, bruv. You really, really can't. I feel bad for them. I can't believe that just browsing is still on here talking about my attitude, even though I said what a woman said to that guy about his forehead. These simps are really, really pathetic, man. Really, really, really pathetic, lad. Hey, I'm just chilling, bro. I had some sausage and mash. Bro, there's so many white knights on this community, isn't there, lad? So many white knights. So many little simps. I wish they would believe me that white knighting will never get them laid, but can't argue with stupid people, can you, lad? Literally sat there. Now, I just watched a video the great guys put up of me. They sat there, bro, defending these women when they've got a worse attitude than me. Why do I have an attitude? Because I said that that woman was cop blocking me when I was trying to talk to her friend. Why do I have an attitude? They're just little simps. They're just old, pathetic people that don't leave the house, innit? It's got to be old, pathetic people that don't leave the house. Oh, the irony. Talking about my attitude. You want to see the attitude these women have? And again, I'm an impartial person, by the way. Just so you know that. Yeah, they're weird, bro. They're weird. I don't get these people on there. I really don't. They seem to make up the rules as they go along, Candyman. Yep. They make up the rules as they go along. You got LT trying to threaten me like I'm scared because I told you what it is. And you're saying, oh, don't say I'm stalking you when it starts again. Bro, I'm not scared of you. I don't know why you're typing shit. At the end of the day, you're the one that commented on my channel and I've pointed out how you're a hypocrite. And now you're getting arsy about it. That's your fucking problem, not mine. No one asked you to come on my video and start commenting. Yeah? I put content out there. You wanted to comment, chatting absolute shit. And I told you how you're chatting absolute shit. Simple. Idiots on here, bro. I swear to God, there's fucking idiots on here, man. They really are. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking tired as fuck, bro. Yeah, that just browsing's a keyboard warrior. This JJR guy said, "Oh, where's my mates? Where's my mates? You saw my mate last month. Again, self-projecting. This is what it is with these little mongos on here. It's just self-projecting their life, time and time and time and time again. Do they ever give it a fucking rest? Talking about themselves? No, they really don't, do they? Self-projecting constantly. That's their life, bro. It really is. Really fucking is. What the fuck, man? They're idiots on here. Really are. That's how you know they're little virgins. The way they just sit there and defend women. Whereas I don't even give a fuck about it, bro. I don't give a fuck. But there. Whereas all these mates, what a complete weird prick bloke he is. This is what I mean with these people. They're self-projectors. He's good at repelling women, coming from someone that's probably never been laid. This guy's self-projecting. Do you know what I find so weird? I find so funny is how many people on here can be obsessed with people that they don't know. They're so obsessed with people that they don't even know. Not to say people can have opinion, people can't have an opinion, but do you not find it weird how these people sit online for years being obsessed, literally for years, with people that they don't know. Like sometimes when comments, I scumble through the comments, it's the same people that you've seen for years. Jane was like, I'd put a pint over his head. That was never going to happen. Greasy needs going in on the little cabbage flacker simp. How about you do something in real life, Jimmy Jazz, you little keyboard warrior? Yeah, you can go in on people if you want. Yeah, just do it. Just don't do it behind a keyboard. Do it in real life. Fucking. That's why I don't like reading these comments from these fucking mongos, bro. It annoys me. Little nerds. That's what these people are. Just little low life nerds. That's all they are. Just a real man's way of handling rejection. Didn't even get rejected, actually. If you actually watch properly, I got cop blocked by a friend. This is what I mean with these little nerds. These nerds on here, lad. Negative, fat, ugly little nerds. Writing the same shit every day on this community. I don't bring it up anymore. I don't bring it up. You know what I find so funny is how that autumn was so fast to come on my channel when there was negativity, when there was drama. She was so fast to come on my channel. But yeah, but yeah, but yeah, she's never come on my channel before. Hmm. Isn't that funny? Fucking retards, bro. I guarantee you, yeah, 90% of these people in this community are virgins, lad. I'm so sure. I'm actually so sure, lad. I'm sure they're little virgins. I'm telling you, bro. These people on here, like, these weirdos, these little weirdos. Oh, they're fucking weirdos on here, man. You know? Oh, the great. Oh, yeah, yeah, I get it. Yeah, funny. Yeah. I love how that Alton thinks I'm a freak because of that Weatherspoons video, but all of the things that women do, they dismiss it. It doesn't bother me, bro. Like, it doesn't even bother me if I get numbers and they don't reply. It doesn't bother me. You know? I don't give a fuck, me. I just don't understand these little nerds on this community. These little self-projecting nerds that don't even leave their house. Trying to obsessed with the same people for years. You know? Yep, that's me. Weird. It's a weird community, mate. Yeah, they were dickheads. Well, no, one of them was a dickhead. The other one was all right. The other one was all right. They never said anything, but her, you want to call me a freak, mate, but yet women are the ones that have got attitude problems. They're mad. Do you know what? And like I said, I'm a completely unbiased person, and I'm giving you my review on it. I told you what they said about that guy's forehead. Like, I told you, no one said anything. You know, they're the ones with a stinking attitude. They might want to practice what they preach, and it's me giving an unbiased opinion. I don't give a fuck. You know, that's it. I don't know what is it. It's with these people like just browsing and these white knights. I don't get them. Yeah, so I don't understand, bro. It's just browsing, and then you got LT that apparently doesn't watch me. Yet he's on my video straight away when it's to do with a black guy, and then he's trying to threaten me. Bro, is this guy for real? Guy's an idiot, lad. He can't answer my questions because he knows I'm right. Because he knows what I'm saying is the truth. He knows I'm right. That's why he has to resort to like stupid threats. Because he knows what I'm saying is true. Yeah, LT wants to meet you, by the way, Timmy. You said that he couldn't do anything to me because you was at work. Yeah, right? That's what you said. But when I was having a go at that gay guy in the bookies that was working there, you had no problem with it. You had no problem with it. Yeah. When that guy on the bus was arguing with me, yeah, sticking it on me when I was younger, and I didn't do anything. Like, what was it, 3 years ago? Maybe 4 years. It was years ago. Yeah. So then by your logic, I won then because I wouldn't be able to do anything back to him because he couldn't do anything back to me because he's working. So it's always excuses. It's always excuses. Nah, he's never bullied me. Like none of yous have ever bullied me. You can't bully someone you will never meet. Nah, none of you people can bully yourselves, let alone anyone else. You people bully yourselves. You don't bully anyone else. You can't even meet anyone. All right, Timmy, do you want the link? Yeah, well, no one bullies me. There was 5 people yesterday and there was only me. Yeah, by myself. Still wasn't scared of them. So, if you want to go by that logic, you know? So then if I battered a guy in a bus, then the excuse would have been, oh, well, he's working, he can't hit you. See? You people always twist shit. That's why I can't be bothered with it anymore. That's why I can't be bothered with it. You twist shit. You call people virgins that prove they've had sex, for fuck's sake. How more simple can you be? How more simple can you actually be? You know? Madness. Absolute madness. Mm. No, it's not funny. It's not brilliant. It's not funny. That's why I don't go out much. Dealing with dickheads, women with attitude problems, people that are on cocaine. That's why I don't bother. Like, I like a peaceful life, bro. I don't like drama. I don't like dramas, lad. I approached someone outside the train station. Guess what they said to me? They're 16. How many times have you heard that one before? Just to throw that out there, even though they weren't 16. Mm. They say a lot of the same stuff for people that aren't the same. I've said it a million times. I've said it a million times. They say a lot of the same stuff for people that aren't the fucking same, mate. That's worrying. That's very, very worrying. Yeah. But I went out yesterday to have fun anyways. I always know it was going to be the same old. That's why it doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck, lad. Yay. Because it will never change, will it? So, nothing left to moan about, bro. Did you watch my video to LT? Can you give me your unbiased opinion on this one, Greavesy? Who do you think's right, me or LT? And then this Autumn wants to call me a freak. Okay, right. Okay, I'll explain it to you. Right. So he's trying to say to me, yeah, that I'm a I'm a coward or whatever. Basically, in other words, because I'm starting on someone that apparently couldn't do anything to me back because he risks losing his job, right? But here's the thing: when I was arguing with that gay guy in the bookies, and I was running up my mouth about him, he didn't have a problem with that. Nope, nope. Even though someone in the bookies is more likely to lose their job than a bouncer, like doing something to you. But when it was the white guy in the bookies, nope, no problem. Not a problem at all. You can do what you want. Yeah. But then then as soon as it's to do with a black guy, right? who's a bouncer, and I'm arguing with them. Oh, well, they can't do anything because they're going to lose their job. No, 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 no. Fuck me, bro. You know, like, and also another thing is, it's not even just that. Let's go by his logic. Yeah, he doesn't listen to me because he knows I'm right. That's why he has to resort to threatening. Okay, let's go by this analogy then. Yeah. So, do you remember that black man on the bus that was running his mouth about me? Yeah, yeah, I did do that. Yeah. Do you remember that? Do you remember that guy that was running up his mouth, the old man, about 4 years ago, and I didn't do anything? Yeah. So then, if you do you remember that when I was on my way to Admiral's and a guy was saying he was an old black guy and I was on the bus? Do you remember? So if we're going by his logic, then that must mean that black guy didn't win, then, did it? Because that would mean then if I started on him, you would be using the same excuse that he can't do anything because he's at work. So you contradict yourself. So actually, so for someone that you're apparently calling me disabled, yeah, I've got more common sense than you. I've got more common sense than you. Really? What about them other four people? Done nothing. What about the people in the Weatherspoons next to me? Done nothing. Yet they were clearly white knights. Am I right, Greavesy? So that means that black guy on a bus, he didn't win then because he's working. So if I was to start on him, he couldn't do anything back to me because he'd lose his job. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Whatever, man. There's a guy in the bookies that wanted to fight me, bro. He wanted to come outside and he wanted to fight me and he was working there. And he had a pole. And he had a fucking pole. Yeah. And he had a pole as well. And this was a bookies. See, this is what they do in this community. They twist things. This is what I mean. It's like when I prove I've had sex, they still call me virgins. Yeah, when I call virgin boy, who's actually a virgin, everyone backs him up. They always twist shit on here, bro. It's whatever, innit? Yeah. Then he's saying, oh, when it starts again, bro, no one cares what you're going to start again. No one gives a fuck what you're going to start again, bro. I ain't fucking asked. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the content. I didn't enjoy it at all. It's negative. It's toxic. Um, and yeah, I mean, I didn't like it at all. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's clever. I'd love to go out and none of these things happen, but unfortunately they do happen. And in the pub, I was talking to her friend. Greavesy, or her sister, whoever the fuck it was, and she was being all right. And then she started butting in, having an attitude for no reason. I mean, what the fuck? And then I just told her, it's just, yeah. These women really, really have bad attitudes. Really, really have bad attitudes. I told you about what one woman said about that guy's forehead. You know, it's how these people sit there and defend them, bro. I shall never know. And again, I'm impartial as well. I'm just somebody that went out, had fun, didn't expect anything because I knew it was going to be the same old. But I can tell you what they done. I can tell you what they said, even when it wasn't to me as well. Can I ask you something, Greavesy? Why do we never hear about this stuff? Because I know me and you won't come out the best of friends. You know. Uh, uh, why do we never hear about this stuff? Is it ignorance or what is it? And I'm impartial, bro. Like I said, I'm impartial. I'm not gonna become depressed. I'm not gonna, bro. I'm just a bit tired. I'm good. Why do we never hear about their stinking attitude like we do men's? And trust me, a lot of them have a bad attitude. Entitled. A lot of them were dickheads. A lot of them were. And again, I'm impartial, bro. So why do we never hear about this stuff? It seems very much blame the man for everything. You know? Why is that? Is it like anything they do, um, is okay? Or like, I don't get it. Is it like everything that they do is they get away with it or what? I can't believe that woman said to that guy that, oh, he should give up. He's got a big forehead. That's madness, bro. And they talk about men's personality. And they talk about men's personalities. Like, mad. Absolute madness. Like, it might sound funny to you. It might sound funny to you, bro, but it isn't funny. It isn't funny. It's toxic as fuck. You know? Really, really is toxic. Madness. And again, we're not talking about the make-believe boyfriends. I don't give a fuck about that. That's just always going to happen. I mean, the entitlement and shit and the shit they do. Why is this never addressed? It got so bad. I'm thinking they're never going to clubs and bars again. Just like approaching on the street. It's that bad, Greavesy. It's really that bad. Generally, yeah. But her friend didn't say anything to me. Otherwise, I would have just like walked or whatever. I don't know, bro. I don't. It's just all negative. It's all negative, lad. So who do you think's right then, me or LT, Greavesy? If you say LT, you're not going to get banned. You're not going to get blocked. I don't want people to agree with me just for the sake of agreeing with me. You know what I mean? So who do you think's right, Greavesy, me or LT? I want impartial people on this channel. I don't want people to agree for the sake of agreeing with me and disagree for the sake of disagreeing. I think I've got a good point for someone that's apparently disabled, you know? No, go on, Greavesy. Go on, Greavesy. Who's right? So going, yeah, like I say, going by that logic then. So basically, so then what you're saying, okay, so basically then that black guy in that black guy on the bus is a coward then, Greavesy, because he's having a go at me, knowing I can't do anything. I can't say anything because he can't do anything to me because he's at work. So that's basically saying that then, isn't it? So it doesn't make sense. It seems very much that he doesn't like it because the black guy lost. That's all it is. Because he was black and he was a man. So the only thing that they could do is say, oh, well, he's at work, he's at work, he's at work. Fuck me, bro. How many excuses does someone have? How many excuses does someone have, lad? Oh, I love salted popcorn, man. I love salted popcorn. I don't know, bro. It's just weird, isn't it? Yeah. And what about them four people as well? What about them four people as well? Did you see what I said to them four people? I told them to fuck off, you ugly cunt. Yeah, I'm glad I fucking stood up for myself, bro. Are you glad I stood up for myself, Greavesy? Is that cute that I stood up for myself, Greavesy? Who do you think stands up for themselves more, me or Timmy? Do you remember when Timmy was arguing with the bouncer? Huh? Who do you think? I said my train is worth more than your outfit, you fucking silly tramp. Why don't they mind their own business? Well, I don't understand why they don't mind their own business. Fucking Geordie bastards. I stood up for myself. Hmm? Yeah, I should have, but my main problem was with the guy because they were the ones saying something. No, all I had to say to him was mind your own fucking business, you ugly prick. That's good enough, bruv. There's nothing really else. I should have talked about his leg shaking, but I didn't notice it until I was watching. I should have said, "You're telling me I'm shaking. Your fucking leg is fucking shaking. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down." But again, I didn't notice it until I watched the video back. He was shaking his leg, bruv. Did you see that leg? Fucking loonies, mate. Yeah. How do you reckon the Virgin would have coped in that situation, Greavesy? The Orpington Virgin. Right. How do you reckon the Virgin would have coped? The skinned Virgin in the bedsit. He might get fucking defeated, innit? Virgin boy. Virgin boy would have shot his knickknacks. Fucking skint boy. Yeah. Oh, one woman replied back to me. Okay, one's replied back to me. But the problem is she's French. I met a couple of French women yesterday. They seemed alright. But we all know what they're like, don't we, Greavesy? Oh no, here we go again. But here's the thing, Greavesy, they're fucking liars, bro. These women that say they've got there was this woman in America, right? I spoke to this American yesterday. She was so stuck up. She was like, "Oh, I've just come here, yeah." She was like, "Oh, I've just come here. Oh, I've just come here." She was like, "Oh, what did she say?" She was like, "Oh, she said she's coming for school or something." And then she said she has a boyfriend without getting to know me. She was so stuck up. Um, but your boyfriend, but you moved here from America. How do you have a boyfriend? And then a French woman actually did say that. She had a boyfriend. Yeah, she said she had a boyfriend. She's come here to see her boyfriend. They're so full of shit. They love that boyfriend word, innit? I don't know why they go out, waste money when there's a cost of living crisis. They go out, spend money, knowing that then they're just gonna tell everyone they've got a boyfriend. Because I see them do it to more than one person, Greavesy. I saw them do it to more than one person. They done it to more than one person. Mm. There's a cost of living crisis, by the way. If you didn't know, Greavesy, if you don't go to central London and you go to local pubs, a lot of these pubs are empty. A lot of these pubs, like Weatherspoons, I'm surprised they stay in business. But they will go out, spend their money. When obviously most people in this country are fucking skint. Let's be fair here, most people in this country. Just to tell everyone they've got boyfriends. It's fucking mad. That's fucking madness, isn't it? Ugh. The French don't really say they've got boyfriends. Most of the time they don't. The odd time they do, but mostly they don't. Must be against their religion to lie, eh? If you catch my drift, Greavesy. It is strange, isn't it? Most of the time they don't. Most of the time they will never say they have boyfriends. Just like Muslim people. But yeah, this one replied, I'll message her later. Tomorrow or something. At least I got a reply, eh? I want that one from Manchester to reply. That's the one I want. 'Cause I approached her sober with her friend. He says that's the 40-year-old virgin in the making. I said, that's you. I went on a video that Virgin Boy done of me and Sig, and he says 40-year-old virgin in the making. I said, you must be talking about yourself, you big virgin. The big virgin's talking about himself. You big virgin. If I knew it was projecting all along, I would have told my mum to not waste her fucking time explaining the escort situation to you. You know, I thought you was being genuine. I didn't know you was calling me a virgin because you're one yourself. I would have never got my mum to explain the situation to him, Greavesy, if I knew that it was just projecting. And I was like, oh, it's because he's a virgin. I get it now. He's a big virgin. Oh, I see. That French woman replied. How did it go? Dreadful. I got 5 numbers and only 1 replied. I had to deal with a lot of bad attitude from women, a lot of toxicness. Just, yeah, same old. Oh, mate, I'm waiting for Scream 7, Greavesy. I'm waiting for Scream 7. So I've got 1 that was replied. I'm hoping this other one replies. Yeah, I'm waiting. And there's one New Year's Eve coming out, or no, I think it's Christmas Eve. One called The Maid or The Bride or something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, just the same old shit. Anyways, Bob. Basically, it will never change. Then I went to an escort, got a blowjob, cost me 120, and yeah, I love horror films. 250, including my meal today. I had a Five Guys. Yeah, 250. So it weren't too bad. Yeah, wasn't too bad. I mean, I got an escort as well, so with the Five Guys, yeah, 250. It's not that bad. But yeah, same old, Bob. It will never change in this country, will it? Mm, and it will never change, will it? And you'll never change, Bob the Builder. So got nice jeans, nice trainers. Do you like my trainers? I sure did. Her jaw was hurting from sucking my willy, Greavesy. I said, just a little bit more. It's coming. It's coming. I said, Greavesy. Yeah, I said, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, I saw that Lord J's video with the Vindaloo. He can't handle it. I watched that. It reminded me of the fucking Virgin. He reacts the same way to Vindaloo. Oh, I had sausage and mash, Greavesy. I had sausage and mash with onion gravy just now. Yeah, it was really nice. My mummy made it for me. Yeah. Did you see fucking Lord J not being able to eat the Vindaloo? Madness. I acted like Lord J when I had the Caroline Reaper burger. And that's the hottest thing you can eat in the world. I had to sign a leaf. And then I was like Lord J when I was having that fucking Reaper burger. But a Vindaloo, nah, mate. Easy. I've grew up, I've been eating Vindaloo since I was a baby. Greavesy. Yep, since I was a bubshin. So I grew up on it. Yep. Nah, I'm only joking. Nah, I'm only joking, bro. But it's not hot to me. What's hot is that Dave's chicken. There's a place called Dave's Chicken, and it's unbearable, bro. That is hot. That is hot. That Caroline Reaper burger is hot. Maybe I'll try. I'll go there again and try and finish it this time. Because the last time I tried it, Greavesy, well, it almost fucking killed me. But I'm thinking maybe this time I might be able to do it. I don't know. I might try it again. Yeah. Yeah. Guy's an idiot, bro. Listen, LT, stop your little threats, bruv. You don't scare me, bro. About go outside in 30 minutes. Bruv, you're boring as fuck. Boring as fuck. Oh my god. How many years have you been doing this for? You're boring as fuck, bro. This guy is so boring. He needs to get a life. This is supposed to be a guy, right? That's got kids. This is supposed to be a guy, yeah, that's got kids. He's such a bullshitter, bruv. We just know, yeah, that he's a catfish as well. He's a fucking bro. This guy, yeah, is a bro. I'm not even giving him attention, bro. I'm not even giving this guy attention. I am not giving this guy attention, bro. Yeah, but he hates all of these excuses. Fucking pathetic, bro. Absolutely pathetic. Get a grip. Seriously, bro. Get a fucking grip. This comes from a little ego. You know that, bro. This all comes from a little ego. Yeah, it comes from a little ego. I'm not entertaining his little ego, bro. Nah. By the way, this is someone that doesn't watch me, by the way. This is someone that doesn't go on YouTube, by the way. Yeah. Fucking absolute madness. Absolute madness. Yeah. Guy is so boring, bro. So boring. How someone could have such a little ego. Madness, innit? Absolute madness. Madness. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Bro, this guy is saying, yeah. This guy is saying this is generally an awful body, and he's got time in the world to go gym. I just showed my girlfriend the photo, and she's gone off her food. Your girlfriend don't exist. Why don't you show everybody your body? Hold on, to this guy who's made this account 12 years ago, why doesn't he show everybody his body? Why don't you show everybody your body? Why does he not show everybody? He should show everybody his body, bro. This is what I mean, bro. They're absolute idiots on here. You should show everybody. You should show everybody your body and your make believe girlfriend. You little fucking weasel. This is what I mean with this community. It's full of weasels, bruv. It's full of absolute weasels. Yeah. I've already had food. I had sausage and mash. Yeah. This LT is a loser, bro. Proper loser. Proper loser with a little fragile ego. He's like nonce legs. They're the same, bro. You know they're actually the same in ways, you know, bro. In ways, these two are exactly the same. You know that? In ways they actually are. It's madness. Madness. Absolute fucking madness. Really madness. So because a black guy got owned by myself, started it and shat himself, you're starting random beef. Bro, you need to sort your little ego out. Trust me. I can tell you one thing for now, bro. No one's running me out of my yard. I can tell you right here, right now, that no one's smashing my windows and getting away with it. It is autism. You're calling someone disabled, bro. You're talking about how you're not arguing with someone because they're disabled. Yeah, you're telling a disabled person, apparently, to step outside their house. Like, you know what I mean? All because that black guy shat himself. All because he shat his pants. Do you know what I mean, bro? Do you know what I mean? It's a madness. It is a fucking madness how little someone's ego can be. I've never known someone, yeah, with such a little ego, bro, than them two. In my whole life. I swear to God, I actually fucking haven't, mate. But I've met a lot of people. I've met a lot of people, bruv. A lot of people. You know? Fucking idiot, bro. Absolute fucking spaz. Spaz in a fucking half, lad. Absolute spaz, bro. It is. Yeah, we know that, brother. We've seen the video. Yeah? You know? Why are you getting involved with something that's got nothing to do with you? Because one of your people started shit and couldn't back it up. Yeah, literally, they're the same, bro. They're the same. But they're different egos in different ways. Like Virgin Boy, he just thinks everyone's a virgin like him. He just thinks everybody is a virgin like him. And he convinces himself that every day because of his little ego. This person come on my channel very quickly for somebody that doesn't go on YouTube. You know what I mean? Yeah? For someone that doesn't go on YouTube. Madness, bro. Madness. Fucking madness. Oh, Jesus Christ. You would have thought at some point somebody would have grew up. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to listen to me because apparently I'm disabled. Yet you want me to fight someone, but yet you call me disabled. Just make it make sense. It's like nothing anyone says on this community makes any fucking sense. Really, 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 really doesn't. Mad. Absolute madness. Absolute fucking madness. But the thing is, Greavesy, if this guy was white, there'd be no problem. If this guy was white, there'd be no problem. If this guy was a woman, there'd be no problem. Do you know how mad that is? If that guy, that security guard was white, there'd be no problem with that. Fucking little faggot. I got a treble, both score, no draw. And I got 2 both score, no draw. And the last game was 2-0. So I just needed 1 goal. Yeah, bro, 1 goal off. And it would have been a treble, both score, no draw. I got a double, both score, no draw. I just needed a fucking last goal. It was sickening. Yeah, it was sickening, bro. Sickening, mate. I'm surprised I got 2, to be fair. They were both 2-1. And the last game was 2-0. I just needed it to be 2-1. I was hoping they were going to score in the last minute, but they never. Even with the whole USA Izzy thing, you didn't really get anyone to do anything. Yeah? Even with the whole USA Izzy thing, you didn't get anyone to do anything. 237 off £20. Even when I was going at USA Izzy, you didn't start this. So what is it? What is it with you and black people, bro? Spennymoor and Barrow. Barrow was 2, and they just had to score, basically. Barrow just had to score. Sorry, Spennymoor just had to score, but they never. £20, 237. Good return, isn't it? Of £20. Fucking bastards. I might do a double, both score, no draw, to be fair. Fuck. Imagine I had £150 on just 2 teams, both score, no draw. Madness. Why has this guy got such a little ego, bro? Yeah. Yep, 237. Just 1 goal away I was. That's why I never do 3 teams. That's why I never do 3 teams. Never do 3 teams. This guy is fucking funny as fuck, bro. You know? He done the same thing with the Batals. He's done the same thing with the Batals, bro. Do you remember the Batals? Yeah. But if it was a white man, there'd be no problems. There'd be no problems. Fucking madness, bro. Absolute madness. And that large A thing is ridiculous, bro, because the guy stood behind the gate arguing. The guy stood behind the gate arguing and he done nothing. Is that better for you? I was speaking to a friend, and then she cop blocked me, and then she was trying to tell me to. She was trying to be rude and that, and then I just started back to her, and yeah, that's it. So he has to be the hero. He has to be the hero. Look at these people. Look at these people in Weatherspoons, bro. Nope. I just went to the next place. Nope. Yeah, that's funny, bro. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, that is funny as fuck, bro. Do 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 do. Yeah. Yeah, it was who I was talking to her friend, and she cop blocked me. I had a few women cop block me yesterday when I was getting along with their friend. I would be getting along with their friend, just about to exchange numbers, and then their friend cop blocks me. It happened twice. It happened 2 times yesterday, bro. Yep, it happened 2 times yesterday. Don't know what her name was. She didn't tell me. Mm. These women have really bad attitude problems, bro. That's why I don't understand. I don't understand these white knights. I really, really don't understand them. I really, 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 really don't understand them. I seriously don't understand these white knights. And like I said, I'm unbiased as well. I'm unbiased. I'm not biased. I'm unbiased. They've got bad attitude, bro. Bad attitude. Bad attitude. Yeah. Bad attitude, mate. Bad attitude. Fuck the bouncer. Yeah. They'll never learn. They'll continuously defend women. They'll continuously be virgins. That's how they're brought up, Greasy. That's their life, bro. If they're happy doing that, then leave them to it, innit? And again, I'm unbiased. I went out yesterday to have fun, knowing damn well that, it's not going to change here. I just went out to have fun. I went out to have fun. Do you know what I mean, bro? I went out to have fun. But like, it's still like, and I'm telling you what's happened and shit. And they were rude as well to like even people that weren't me. But it's strange we never hear about this, especially in America, like because they like it in America as well. So yeah, and then they'll start calling them a stalker. Yeah, they'll start. Yeah, but if you stand up to them, they'll call you a stalker, lad. Yeah, LT's starting his shit again, by the way, because he's got a little ego and he's obsessed with black people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's obsessed with black people. You stick it on a white person, it's completely fine, no problem, no matter the situation. But as soon as you argue with a black guy, right? You argue with a black guy, we hear 101 different excuses. And we see that name on the channel straight away, my boy. Don't we, Greavesy? Fucking pathetic, bro. I could understand if you was being racist. Then obviously you're insulting every single black person. But you done nothing, but fucking stand your ground. I swear we heard excuses before near the fucking water fountain in Trafalgar Square. There's always excuses. Always excuses. And I said to LT, well, what about the white man in Paddy Power, the gay man, who I was slagging off? You didn't mind then, did you? He didn't mind then, did he? He didn't mind then? No, because the guy's white and not black. Wow. Wow. And why are we even talking about the bouncer? There was different people that weren't the bouncer. There was 4 people. There was 3 people in Weatherspoons that tried to get involved. So it wasn't one person. There was multiple people. That wasn't the bouncer. So what, bro? Were they all working? Yeah. Fuck off, mate. Fuck off. Yeah. Fucking bullshitter. Absolute bullshitter. Absolute fucking bullshitter, bro. You know? He told me that a bouncer smashed his friend's teeth in before as well in a Mile End McDonald's. He told me that his friend, where was he didn't come with me. I just went by myself. I was out by myself. And he told me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. He told me that he smashed his friend's front teeth out, and that was a bouncer. Did the guy lose his badge? Yeah. Fucking bullshit, bro. Absolute bullshit. This guy's got a little ego. Yeah, and I ran my mouth back to him as well. I don't know why they get involved. I don't know why they get involved. He started it. He asked me for ID, and then he started kissing his teeth up. Then he starts kissing up his teeth. Like, huh? Are you okay, bro? Seriously? Yeah, you can see the Westernity in their eyes. They're NPCs, lad. Yeah, they're NPCs, so what? They're literally NPCs. Yeah. Mm. That four of them were pussies, bro. They were pussies. I stuck it on them and they didn't want none of it. And it was 4 of them as well. Well, 2 of them were women. Okay, well, there was 2 of them. You know? Yeah, Timmy and LT's meeting now. That's fucking hilarious, bro. So this is all started again, Greavesy, because of me. Because I defended myself, this is all started up again. Yeah. This is basically all started again because of me. Yeah, defending myself. Yeah. All because I defended myself. I made some content on my channel. Yeah. Would you believe it? Would you believe that, lad? Would you believe that? Yeah, would you believe it, bruv? Fucking, but Greaves, I didn't even do anything but defend myself. Am I lying? I don't. I'm the root cause for defending myself. Would you believe it? Huh? Mad, isn't it? Mad. Hmm. Yeah. Madness. Absolute mazza, bro. I'm blocking this guy from my channel anyways after today. Yeah. Yeah. I'm blocking this cunt. Yeah, I definitely am. Do you remember the good morning videos on the train and everyone looked back? And everyone looked back. Huh? Do you remember? Greavesy, the good morning. Do, 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 do. So he didn't mind me owning Kenji. He didn't mind me owning that gay cunt. He didn't mind me owning Mark Sampson, but then when it's a black guy, there's a big problem with it, Greavesy. So even when you win fair and square, there's a problem with it. You know, fair and square. You know, I even gave him the opportunity to meet me after work. And actually, they can put their hands on you. And do you know how I know this? Because the second last time I went out, yeah, this Polish bouncer tried putting his hand on me, yeah, and the drink almost went everywhere. Yeah, that was the last time. And bruv, did he lose his badge? Did he lose his fucking badge? No, he never. No, he never. And the drink almost went fucking everywhere. Just excuses, man. Absolute excuses. For real, bro. For real, for real. Probably. Nah, it's not even funny, Greavesy. It's not even funny, bro. It's not even funny. It ain't even funny, bruv. Dying on the same website you can watch Harry Potter on. So this tells me, bro, that you can never ever fair fight with these people. Then you can never fight fairly with Asian people, and you can never fight fair with black people either. This tells me now. Yeah, yeah. This tells me now. Yeah, yeah. It tells me this now, bro. This tells me this now. Mm. I got banned forever in a bar, Candy Man. because I said that a member of staff was acting like a bit of a cunt. Country's a joke, innit? Country's a joke, lad. Country's a joke, mate. Oh, country's a joke, lad. Yeah, I remember I got banned for like approaching two women. Joke. So it's a joke, this country. It's a country designed to annoy you, I've always said. Yeah, it's a country designed to annoy you. Yeah, yeah. Madness. It is a country designed to aggravate you, innit? I approached like two people and they didn't complain about me. Obviously, they didn't, bro. Like, I remember this. This was a few months ago. So it's like, hold on. So dating apps don't work, and you're a single guy. Um, approaching fucking what, two people. Um, and then you get banned. Oh, fuck me. I was only banned that day though. They let me back in the end. But I was like, what? I mean, what's the fucking point, lad? That's what I'm saying. It's a country designed to annoy you. That's what I mean. The country's a joke. Yeah, the country is a joke. Yeah. The women's attitude are so bad, the Candyman, yeah. I approached this woman with this guy who I met in a pub in a bar, and he was dressed up, and we just went approaching. Yeah, we just went approaching because we thought fuck it. And I approached her. She said she had a boyfriend, so I spoke to her other friend, and then there was like three of them, and then I said, "Can you like, my friend wants to talk to your friend. Um, is she single and stuff?" And then she was like, "Oh, he's got a big forehead. He might want to sort his forehead out first." No girls violated me in any Weatherspoons. You need to take that shit out of your eye. And it's like, this is the attitude that we're dealing with, bro. Even though they weren't talking about me, it doesn't matter, bro. No, no, no girls and no girls. So yeah. And I can't be bothered with this anymore, Candy man. I can't be bothered with this bullshit anymore, bro. I can't be bothered with this whole thing, bro. I wouldn't have even uploaded the videos if I knew it was going to trigger a certain person's ego. I wouldn't have even uploaded any of the videos, bro. Guy's weird. No thoughts on the woman talking about that guy's forehead? No? Don't suit you? Nope. Doesn't suit you? Nah, don't suit you? Just dismiss it, innit, lad? It wasn't me, it was someone else. So is that all you took out of it? Oh, I'm done, bro. I can't be bothered. Ah, I can't be bothered, bro. I really can't be bothered. Oh, I can't be bothered. It's like they dismiss any bad thing women do, bro. There's no point trying to get through to them, bro. Just leave them, innit? Just leave them, bro, please. Like they're just idiots. If you're incompatible with women, fuck off. Oh my god, just fuck off. I need a break from these white knights and these simps. Yep, I think I'm taking 2 weeks off tomorrow, lad. Fresh start. I'm going off for a couple of weeks, 2 weeks. I need a break from these little white knights. I need a break, lad. Oh, my head. My fucking head. My fucking head, bro. I can't be arsed. My head. No. Well, I can't. It's so mad how they've got the ability to dismiss any bad thing women do. Madness. 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 They're idiots, lad. Absolute idiots. Yeah, I have. Do you know what I think it is? I think what it is with these people that where they had a dad in their life, their dad made them respect women or something. That's why they've grown up to be like white knights and simps, even though women don't like them. But they maybe that's what it is. They've been taught that way by their dad. No, they don't have high standards. They've got unrealistic standards. They've got unrealistic standards. Everyone should have high standards. They've got unrealistic standards. Anyways, I don't care, bro. Like, I'm not asked about this shit. Anyways, I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm deleting them videos tomorrow, anyways. Well, I want Kieran to see them and stuff. No, I'm not chasing women. I'm approaching women, trying to meet women. That's not what simps do. Well, you wouldn't think women have unrealistic standards because you're a white knight. Duh. Of course you wouldn't think that because you're a white knight. Obviously, you don't think they've got unrealistic standards. They just want a guy up. Oh, that's definitely bomb. One's messaged me back. I'm gonna message them tomorrow. Yeah, that's bomb. Definitely, definitely bomb. This is what I mean. You can't win with these white knights. You can't win with them. You're talking about a job, friends, and a nice personality when I've literally told you about women yesterday that have a stinking attitude. You can't win with these white knights. What they think is not the real world. Yeah? What they think is not the real world. These people really don't have experiences with women. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm not moaning about it anymore. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining today, am I? I knew what was going to happen. Well, at least I think one other one will reply to me. I think one other one will reply. the one from Manchester, but I knew what was going to happen, man. So there's nothing to be, no, nothing to be. If they want people with a nice personality, Lord J, they might want to sort their personality. They might want to sort their personality out first. They might want to sort their personality out first if they want somebody with a nice personality. Isn't that right, Greavesy? They might want to sort their personality first. Sort it out first. I've got anxiety today, bro, from the drinking last night. Oh, it's stinking. That's why I try not to drink rum. This is why I try not to drink rum. This is why I try not to drink rum, lad. This is why I try to stick to beer, bro. Oh, the next day it gives you mad. It makes you feel like shit. That's why I just try to stick to beer, like Guinness. I don't. It's like mad anxiety, bro. Isn't that right, Candy Man? They're good, man. Boring. Bombs, boring. 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 You're boring. Boring. Is that right? It's boring. Boring, fat, ugly projectors. Oh, boring. That's why breaks are important on here, lad. Yeah. There's a lot of white knights on here. A lot of white knights. I don't drink much. This was the first time in 6 weeks. Yeah. You know what I find weird, Candyman, is how these people are so obsessed with me. They don't even know me. And they can spend all their life on YouTube obsessed with me, someone that they don't know. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah. It's mad, isn't it, bro? Like you see the same accounts for years. You see the same accounts for years, Candyman, same ones. What do you mean, bro? What are you talking about? Yeah, yeah, because they're projectors. Yeah, they still come on here every day trying to call me skin. Yeah, bro, because what these people do on here is they self project. Everyone knows that. Like skin, ugly, no friends, no future. It's all themselves they're talking about. Everyone knows that. Yeah, he was as ugly as I knew he'd be. He's as ugly as I knew he would be. Yeah, but he's not the only one that does it. Loads of people do it. Red Star. They're just self-projectors. Self-projectors. Yeah. They love calling people skint, but the reality is these people are sat on here every day and they ain't got a life. Even in the summer. That's what makes me laugh here. It'll be a nice day outside and these people will still be on YouTube. Mad. Yep. Yep. No, it does, you're missing the point. It doesn't matter if it's a long way. I'm saying that these people on YouTube, even in the summer, because they're skint. Yeah, these people are skint, innit? Yeah. Probably still recovering from a hangover. Yeah. No, I'm just chilling tomorrow. What's it? Tomorrow, Monday. Doesn't matter what my goal is, bro. Doesn't matter. Well, I'm leaving. I'm going to Thailand in 2 weeks. So I guess that if you really want to know. Oh my God, you're boring, bruv. You're boring. Yeah, trying to provoke a response. I'm telling you how you're contradicting yourself. I'm telling you how you're contradicting yourself. Yeah? So and women are not going to reject me there. You are contra, you are contradicting yourself, bruv. It's easy. You say that you don't want to, listen to me because I'm disabled, yet you're trying to threaten me, but you're saying I'm disabled. Bro, you're boring as fuck. Yeah? You got some issue. You got some issue with race, brother. You need to sort it out, brother. You got something with your skin color, bruv. I don't know what it is. Yeah? Bro, you can be where you want to be. That's on you, bruv. You can be where you want to be, bruv. No one's asked. No one's asked. Nobody is asked. I don't care, bro. Yeah? Stop making excuses for some guy because he shat it. Yeah? And that's why you're doing all of this shit, because you know that I'm right. You know that what I'm saying is the truth. You know I'm right as well. You chat bare shit, bro. Why are you even commenting on my videos? Yeah, Bomb, no one cares about your self-projecting. It doesn't bother us. Yeah, that's self-projecting. No one cares. The guy who was on the job. 1 second. Guy that was on the job. Firstly, I wasn't threatening that woman. I was telling her about herself. Wasn't threatening her. Was nowhere near her. Wasn't gonna punch her. No, Bob, you're talking about yourself. Self-projection. Do you want me to put a link up right now and you can join? Yeah? 1 second. Let me finish, please. Yeah? Because you keep typing over me, right? About a job. Why did you not have a problem with me sticking it on that white guy in Paddy Power? He was on a job. You had no problem with that, right? Hold on. You had no problem with that. Yeah? Oh, look. 1 second. Listen to me. Listen. Stop talking about yourself, right? Firstly, benefits. No, yeah, you're talking about yourself. Anyways, listen. No. 1 second. Right. Fuck the bouncer, right? Forget the bouncers, yeah? What about 1 second? Someone sent me a voice note. 2 seconds. Hold on, please. Just responded. Right, so I've got 2 responses now. Okay, LT, I wasn't avoiding you. Sorry, bro, I had to listen to something. Right, listen, bro. Yeah? It's not about, it's not about, it's not about the bounce. Listen to me, yeah? So, what going by your logic with the bouncer, yeah? So that must mean that, you know, the black guy on the bus. So that means he's a coward, then, isn't he? Then that black guy from 4 years ago that was arguing with me on the bus is a coward, then, isn't it? Because he can't do anything to me because he's at work. If you're going by that logic, bro, fuck the jobs, fuck the bouncer. Yeah. What about them 4 people? What about them 4 people? Right. What about them 4 people? What about them 4 people that I stuck it on? They weren't working, bro. Yeah, they weren't working, bro. Yeah, yeah, they weren't working. What about them 3 guys in the Weatherspoons? They weren't working, bro. And there was 3 of them. You're constantly full of shit. I don't even know why you're commenting on my videos, bro, when you say that you don't watch me. Yeah? You are full of excuses. Yeah? Yeah, but bro, the guy started it. Brother, the guy started it. We didn't just start on some random black man, bro. Yeah? The guy started it. Yeah, so we got 2 replies, by the way. So 2 out of 5. But we should get another one. Yeah? He started it, bruv. Yeah? By kissing up his teeth and asking me for ID. Yeah? Why is he asking the 28-year-old for ID, bruv? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bruv? You got something wrong with your I don't know what it is with you and your race, mate, but it's weird, bro. It really, really is weird. Really is weird. Why is he asking the 28-year-old for ID and kissing up his teeth, bro? If you really know you can't do something, if you really know that you can't do something, why are you doing that shit, bro? Why are you doing that shit? No. I'm not making disrespectful videos. I'm telling you how you're being a hypocrite. If I was making disrespectful videos, I'd be talking about your race and I would be talking about your kids or something like that. I told you how you're contradicting yourself. How is that disrespecting you, bruv? Because I'm pointing out facts. Allow it, man. Please. Yeah? I was by myself yesterday, bruv, and there was 5 of the cunts. You constantly make excuses, bro. And stop talking about Lord J. Yeah? You need to stop talking about Lord J. You need to stop talking about Lord J as well, bruv. The guy, he stood behind the gate and he argued. Yeah? Yeah? He stood behind the gate and he argued. That's what he done. Okay, he didn't hide behind the gate. Bro, he stood behind the gate and he argued. Yeah? Okay, bruv. Who the fuck cares? Yeah? I don't know why you keep bringing it up. Yeah, no, I ain't opening no door. I'm going to sleep, bruv. No one's told you to come. That was on you. No one's called you out. That was on you, bro. That was on you. Simple. You chose to get yourself involved. That's on you. Simple. You need to get a life, bruv. Honestly, get a life. That's what you need to do. You're still coming on YouTube trying to scare people, bruv. Come on, bruv. It's fucking 2025 and you're still doing this lame ass shit. Pathetic. Yeah, it's pathetic, bruv. Yeah. Oh, proper. I'm in the middle of trying to fucking speak to someone as well, bruv. You're an idiot. No. Okay, so what about them 4 people then? Okay, what about them 4 people then? Okay, yeah, whatever. What about them 4 people then? Yeah, I'm an opportunist with women and people on the job. Bro, listen. Okay then. So that bus driver is an opportunist then. That bus driver is an opportunist then. Yeah, that bus driver is an opportunist then. Yeah. So that black bus guy then didn't win then. Yeah, he's an opportunist. Bro, there was 4 people that I stuck it on by myself, and they didn't do anything. There was 2 guys next to me on the table that didn't do anything. Yeah, I told a woman about herself, and what? Am I supposed to not do that? Am I supposed to let people act like a cunt? Am I supposed to let people act like a cunt? You're an idiot, bruv. You're an idiot. I'm not an opportunist as well. And stop using him as being on a job as an excuse. I told him to come up and meet me after work. I told him I'd give him my number. Stop using him being at work as an excuse. Because it's lame, bruv. It's lame. Yeah? No. Listen, no. The students were dickheads. I had a woman that agreed with me, funny enough. I had a woman that was in her 30s that agreed with me, but I didn't record it. She had gone in by that point. But I had a woman that agreed with me. Yeah? It's not the fact that they agreed, it's their dickheads that can't mind their own business. It's their dickheads that can't mind their own business. It's not about that they thought I was right or wrong. Yeah? It's because they can't mind their own business. And again, when they're told about themselves, they shut up. It's the same thing in London. Yeah. And I had a woman actually agree with me, by the way. I wish I recorded it now. She's like, why is this guy asking you for ID? You're clearly of age. I said, I know. The guy must have a little ego. I told her I just turned 28. I've got a beard. She's like, there's no way you look. And then her friends was trying to get her to stop because they wanted to get in the pub. So I actually did have someone agree with me. Actually did. They started it by saying he's going to spark you out. And I said, no, he's not going to spark me out. Why are you butting in? Why are you butting in? Why are you butting in, bro? Keep out of it. Why are you even butting in? I don't get it. Why are you That's what I said to her. I said, why are you butting in? Why are you butting in? Huh? But yeah, I did actually have a woman agree with me. You don't understand that these people in London are dickheads. Like, they will always butt in other people's business. It doesn't matter what it is. They're just dickheads. They're entitled dickheads. The men and the fucking women. True. Yeah. I'm not posting anything anymore on YouTube, by the way, because you always twist shit. So I'm never posting anything ever again. You know? Yeah? Because you always twist shit. That's why I'm never putting anything on here ever again. Yeah? I was speaking, right, to some woman, and she wasn't being rude to me, and then her friend started getting rude, and I was not going to have someone be rude to me. But apparently I bullied women. Why? Because I'm not going to let somebody from another country try and tell me where I can and can't go. Sorry about that, mate. I'm not going to put anything on YouTube anymore. I'm not going to put anything on YouTube anymore. Never again. Her friend never even said nothing at all. Her friend didn't say anything to me the whole time. Her friend said nothing to me at all. Nothing. Because if her friend sat there and said she didn't want to talk to me, I would have walked away. I don't give a fuck, bro. But she got involved trying to act rude. So I told her about herself. Like I had some woman, right, talk about this guy's forehead yesterday. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck when they get told about themselves. That's why when I watched the Timmy video, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck, bro, because I know what they're like. They're entitled fucking rude dickheads. You don't know what they said to this guy talking about his forehead and that, bro. Some guy that I was with. Yeah, fuck them, bro. Fuck them. Absolutely fuck them. You think I'm gonna sit? Do you think I'm gonna let someone just sit there and talk to me like that? Are you mad, bro? Nah, nah, nah. But I'm not uploading anything on YouTube anymore, bro. Nothing, nothing ever again. Nothing ever again are you seeing on this channel. So you can keep saying that I go for women and na. I'm not posting anything anymore. So like that, I'm not posting nothing no more because you always twist shit. And trust me, if that woman was talking about my forehead, bro, she would have got a good telling off. She would have got a good telling off. I'm not uploading anything anymore. Yeah, I'm not uploading nothing no more, bro. Yeah, I'm not uploading anything anymore. So that's what your excuse would have been with the bus driver then, innit? So when he was giving it the biggin, if I started giving it the biggin back to him, which I never, your excuse is going to be, oh, well, he was at work anyways. This was like 4 years ago, innit? 4 years. I think it was about 4 years ago. But you had no problem when he was running up his mouth, but yet you can't say anything to them because they can lose their job. I ain't uploading anything anymore, bro. You can fuck yourself. I'm not uploading anything anymore because you just find ways to twist shit. I can't be asked. You find ways to twist shit all the time. So think what you want, bro. You're an idiot, bro. You're an absolute. I can't be off. I can't be fucked. You know, just constantly twisting shit all the time. You know, and you must be really pathetic if you would let a woman like that talk to you like that, bro. If you would let a woman talk to you like that, you're mad. Some women that you don't even know, bro. Like you got no respect for yourself, bro. Listen, do you know why I don't go out anymore? I don't go out much anymore because I can't be bothered with their bullshit. Because I've got more respect for myself than to deal with their bollocks. Yeah, absolute bollocks. You know, they've got disgusting ass attitude, bruv. I don't know how people can sit there and let people talk to them like that, but that's on them, bruv, isn't it? Yeah. Mad. Absolute mad. Like, she could have easily said, okay, let's just use this as an analysis. Somebody wanted to butt in, yeah. They could have easily said, oh, yeah, I'm just having a nice night with my sister or my friend. Really not interested in speaking. Then you would have just walked away. That's not being rude, but they're blatantly being rude. You can't go around being rude and then start moaning and crying when someone tells you about themselves yourself in a non-threatening way. Bro, you can't play two sides of a coin. There's a way of saying things. It's like obvious, bro. Like there's a way of saying shit. Well, you think you can just go around and get rude to people and nothing will happen? Like it's mad. If you went around going around being rude to people, bro, like you're mad. It's madness, bro. They're entitled dickhead with attitude problems, and I'm not biased. That's the thing. I'm not biased. I'm someone going simply by what I experienced yesterday. Fuck the past. Fuck all the other shit. I don't care about the past, except from yesterday. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I tried to provoke you by saying that you contradicted yourself. Yeah, man. I tried to provoke you. Yeah, yeah, because I told you that you're contradicting yourself. Yeah, I tried to provoke you. Yeah. Because you wouldn't have said anything if that guy wasn't black. How's that provoking you, bruv? That's speaking the truth. How is that provoking you? It's not provoking you, bro. It's facts. You wouldn't say anything if that guy wasn't black. That's not provoking you, bruv. That's going by what we've seen. That's not provoking you. That's not provoking you at all, bruv. Because you had no problem. Why? Okay, so why didn't you have problem with me sticking it on that white guy? Why did you have no problem with me sticking it on Kenji then? Go on. Go on, though. Go on. No. Listen. No. When I went to that Kenji's workplace, right? And no, bro, they butted in because they done it to butt in. Yeah? Because they couldn't keep their nose out, bro. It wasn't what we were all thinking. It wasn't what, because I told them about themselves. No. Okay, well, I told them about themselves and they done nothing. So what? So what? I told them about themselves and they done nothing and they weren't working. So what? Like, we can make it, you can make excuses all day long, you know? But it doesn't matter who's right or who's wrong. They shouldn't be getting involved. It's none of their business. Yeah, it's not for them to even say anything. And I've already told you, a woman actually did agree with me. There was a woman that agreed with me. There was. And then her friend was like, oh, just shut up. We want to get in and that. And then she's like, bro, she did. She was agreeing with me. She got involved. Because, you know, I should have touched him. I should have touched him. Bro, I asked the guy to give me his number so I could meet him after work. Did I not? I think what I done was the right thing. I wasn't being racist. I wasn't being that rude. I was sticking it on him. Yeah. And I told him, listen, give me your number. We'll meet after work. A man that's about something would have done that. You're just full of excuses, bro. You're full of excuses. You're full of excuses. Generally full of excuses. And at the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, 1 second. Yeah, but he didn't know. But he didn't. But he didn't know. But he didn't. So that's that. He didn't. And I've had a bump to try put his hands on me before, 2 months ago. And the drink almost went everywhere. So he could have easily escalated that situation and still kept his job. Like, come on, we're not idiots, mate. We've all seen what bouncers have done before. It's got nothing to do with race. Okay, then. It's got nothing to do with race. Okay. So why did you have no problem with me sticking it on the white guy and Paddy Power? Why did you have no problem me sticking it on Kenji? Go on. If it's not if it's not to do with race, then why didn't you say anything when I stuck it on these two people that were white? You had no problem, bro. You had no problem. You thought it was funny. Huh? You thought it was funny, bro. You thought it was funny. Especially the gay guy, you thought it was funny. But it's not so funny when it's a black person. Bro, you're an idiot. Yeah? It's not funny when it's a black person, though, is it? So why did you have no problem with them? No, 1 second. Why did you have no problem with Kenji and the guy in Paddy Power? Why did you have no problem with that? You know, why did you have no problem with that? And the only reason you got pissed off with Morgyn is because I kept going on about it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So why didn't you use the same excuses with Kenji and that white guy in the Paddy Power then? It's a simple question. Go on. Yeah, okay, whatever. Bro. So you're not going to answer me then? So you're not going to answer me then? So you're not going to answer me then? So you're not going to. So what you're saying is then. So never start on someone ever again that's at work. Is that what you're saying? So if someone's at work, never start on them though. So never start on anyone that's at work again. Okay, understood. That's your logic, yeah? So if someone's working, never start on them ever again. Okay. Because there was a guy in Betfred that wanted me to come outside and fight him. And he had a pole. So which one is it? Make up your mind. So don't start on someone that's working, huh? So we avoid these problems in the future. What is it then? Don't start on someone that's working. Don't start on someone that's working, huh? Okay then. So then that guy, that black guy that was talking shit in the bus, he's a pussy then, isn't he then? So that must mean he's a pussy. Yeah, okay, he's a pussy then. Because I can't fight somebody that's working. So he's a pussy then. Okay, yeah. When he was sat there calling me a wanker. He's a pussy then, yeah. Going by your logic. Yeah? No, I wouldn't. No, I fucking wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Was any of them people weak yesterday? No. It could be literally anyone outside there and I still wouldn't go out. Yeah. I still wouldn't go out, mate. You know, see, the thing is, you don't understand, yeah? This is what you don't understand. I've put myself at risk many, 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 many times. Whoever's behind that stupid Arnold account, you haven't. I've put myself at risk multiple, 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 multiple times. What you're saying does not make no sense. Bro, I want an easy W, yeah? You want to talk about Terry, bro, listen, Terry. Bro, do you know how badly I want to go and smash that Terry in? But I don't go to his area because we all know what happens. We all know what happens. We all know what happens. And I could easily beat him with one hand. So, but I don't go because we know what it is on here. So actually, you're wrong. Actually, you're fucking wrong. Actually, you're fucking wrong on that one. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You're right. Yeah. You're totally right. Yeah. I mean, I've been really wanting to smash that Terrier with one hand, but we all know how the cookie crumbles. That's why I don't waste my time. Does that mean I'm scared? Does that mean I'm scared? Does that mean I'm scared? No, it doesn't. So stop talking bullshit. Yeah, I ain't scared of no one, bruv. I've put my fucking self. I've put myself. Yeah, on skin big nose. You're talking about yourself, bruv. I've spent 3 months of your benefits in the past week. Yeah, stop talking about yourself. Yeah, but the only skint people is yourselves. You are skint. Yeah, no one's fighting your battles. Yeah, simple. These people are retards. I'm not posting anything anymore, bro. I'm not posting anything anymore. Yeah. I'm not posting anything anymore. Scared of blacks. Nice try, mate. See, this little keyboard warrior wants people to start being racist so other black people can fight his battle. He's a fucking, you're all retards, bruv. I've put myself at risk on this community multiple times. Multiple times. Yeah? More than Timmy ever has and ever will. Scared of fucking blacks. This guy's a fucking idiot, bro. Yeah, I pick my targets. Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah. Just like when I tried to meet Bomb. Yeah, I picked my target there. Just like when I tried to meet Mark Sampson 2 times. I picked my target there, didn't I? Yeah. Didn't I, mate? Yeah. And all them other people I tried to meet who I didn't even know what they looked like. Yeah, I picked my target there as well, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, mate. All of these people I've tried meeting, some of them that I didn't even know what they looked like, but I picked my target. Okay, buddy. Yeah. You keep telling yourself that. He looks harmless. Well, he kissed his teeth and he was being a cunt. So, I mean, yeah. You would never done that to a strong. Yes, I did. I've got a video of me sticking it on a Polish bouncer, and he's big as fuck. Yes, I have. I've already done it, and this one was white. You know what I mean? Because they ain't got a life, Bob. Because they ain't got a fucking life. That's why. Yes, I have. Yes, I have, and I've got the video of it. Yes, I have. And the guy was like 3 times my size. But I ain't posting nothing anymore because we all know what you people do. We all know what you people do. I ain't doing this no more, bro. I ain't doing this no more. Yeah? I've tried to meet all different kinds of people, all shapes and sizes. To be honest, LT is the one that picks his targets. If I'm honest. And that's not even me trying to provoke you. Like, he does pick his targets. He does pick his targets, or it comes across that he picks his targets. I've tried to meet all different kinds of people on here. That's definitely not me. I don't anymore because I know that you're all biased in that. I ain't got a pot to piss in. Again, self-projecting. Talking about yourself will get you nowhere, boy. Talking about yourself will get you nowhere. No girlfriend, no friend. Yep, talking about yourself. How many accounts are you going to make to keep self-projecting? Boring as fuck. So boring. You need to come up with some, well, you can't come up with better insults because you're self-projecting. Anyways, you're banned. Yeah, these women. I got 2 replies back out of 5 numbers. But I think one will reply back, or they should reply back. So 2 out of 5, which is better than 1 out of 10, innit? So that's what it really should be, you know, 2 out of 5. Not bad, really, but yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm scared of blacks. This guy just wants people to start being racist. This one in Manchester I was speaking to, I approached her sober, and I met her and her friend, but she hasn't replied back, which is strange. The bouncer guy only asked you for ID, you clown. You're 28. Why would you even take offense to that if not got started at Sam 35? Do you want me to answer that question? I can answer that question. I've got an answer for that. The answer for that is because I look like a grown-ass man and I've got a beard. That's probably why I take offense to it. I don't look young. That's the thing. I don't look young. You know what comes up in conversation most times when you meet these women and we always talk and we guess each other's ages, bro, they always guess my age. No one tells me I look younger than I'm 26. So is it funny how all of these people are telling you that you look 26 to 28, but one bouncer thinks that you look below 21? Mate, I look very, 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 very of age, you know? At the end of the day, if you was like, listen, if you was 23 and you looked young for your age and you had no beard, right? Then, okay, yeah, you look young. I'd understand it. But, bro, like, I buy my mum cigarettes all the time. They never ID me. I never got ID'd anywhere. The guy was just trying to show off, and that wasn't that. He kissed his teeth as well. Um, so, bro, have you seen my beard, bro? Like, I'm pretty sure I look like I'm almost 30 to most people, you know? So, yeah, you might be 35 and get ID'd, bro. You must be looking young, bro, because I don't get ID'd anywhere. Like, is this these people? They are really fucking retarded, aren't they? I've got a fucking beard. I look like I'm almost 30. What the fuck? No, it was asking ID to show off. It was a pub, bro. It wasn't a nightclub. It was a pub. Is this guy really trying to tell me that I look? Bro, I'm not posting anything anymore. Anything anymore, lad. Now you're saying that YouTube's my life and I know it. Can you stick to the subject, please? We was talking about IDs. We was talking about IDs and people looking young. I answered it. Stick to the subject. Don't change the subject and go on to self projection. Yeah, stick to the subject, bro. Stick to the subject. You're changing subjects. Why are you changing the subject? Oh my god, you fuck off. These guys are idiots, bro. These guys are idiots. These guys are absolute idiots, lad. But there's just going to be content on this channel from now on, anyways. There's not going to be no moaning about women. There's going to be um none of that shit. There's going to be actual content on this channel if stuff does get uploaded. You can only moan about something for so long, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking dead as fuck, lad. You know? Where's Joseph Farrar? He always goes away on the weekends. So LT, you even said that if I beat that Charles fair and square, you'd have a problem with it. Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember you said about that Charles? See? See what I mean, bro? Yeah, see what I mean? Anyways, I don't care, man. I don't give a fuck. Oh, so Stephen Howard, yeah? I done a treble, both score, no draw. and I got 2 out of fucking 3. Both score no draw. Just needed one more goal to make. There was 2 of them were 2-1, and the other one was 2-0. I just needed one more goal. No, bastard, fucking bastard, man. So close. And you told me I'd never get them both score no draws. Two bets. Yeah, but it was only £40. I'm still up over £1,000. I'm gonna do a double, both score no draw on Saturday. I think stick like 150 on it. It's not hard to pull off. Not in the lower leagues. It's not. I'm gonna do a both. I'm gonna stick 150 on a both score no draw. Yep. Yeah, it was only two £20 notes, bro. I won £100 on roulette as well. Yeah. When's the FA Cup playing again? Let me reply to this person. One sec. Just replying to this woman. Oh, it'll be December. Well, I'll just do that. I'll just do the South League and the Northern League. Yeah. No, no, that's not true, bro. It's not true because I got into other pubs. No, 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 brother. The ones where they check people's names and stuff is when they scan people's ID. That pub does not scan people's ID. And I also got into other pubs. So if you try to go into a nightclub in central London, they scan your ID for the reason that you've just said. Yeah? So, yeah, no. And I'm not a creep like you either. Nah, we're not all creeps like you. And again, I'm not arguing with retards, bro. I'm not arguing with retards. It's a waste of my time. If you don't get things, that's your problem, bro. Yeah, it's fucking retard. Fucking nerd. I'm sick of these nerds on this fucking spastic community, lad. Yeah, go away, you little white knight. Go away, you little white knight. Go away, you little white knight. I'm never uploading anything on this community again, lad. Too many simps and white knights. I'm never doing it again. Never ever doing it again. I think I'll just post my football bets. Too many white knights and simps. Ugh. Cringe as fuck. Need a break from them, bro. Need a break from them. These little white knights. Little white knight. Little white knight. No, that's not simping. No, no, no. That's not simping. No, no, no. Big difference. Simping is people that will lick women's asses for no reason. Somebody complimenting someone in person is not simping. Simping is like you see a fucking below average looking woman on Instagram and you're like, oh, you're the best looking woman. I want to marry you, babe. Like, no, bro, there's a big difference. People's allowed to compliment people in real life. There's a big difference. No, no, it really, really isn't. Complimenting someone. Yeah. No, there's a big difference. You're allowed to compliment somebody and try to get to know someone. There's a big, big difference between simping, white knighting, and a compliment. Because simps don't have the balls to speak to women in real life. That's the thing. That's the actual thing about it. Anyways, let me reply back to this woman. She just messaged me. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, you little weasel. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm going to message this woman who I got from approaching. You can't say the same thing. You'll never be able to talk to a woman in person, you little white knight. Kill up. You're all little weasels on this community. You're all little weasels, little white knight, little virgin, little nerds, little simp, little white knights, fucking little virgins. Well, I learnt my lesson, by the way. I'll never post anything ever again. At least I know the solution. Because these white knights do my fucking head in, mate. They do my fucking head in. You can't bet me any money. You don't have money. This is what this community is about. It's just fat, ugly, depressed people trying to make everyone else depressed like them. It's the weasel community. This community is full of weasels. Fat, ugly, depressed people. Mazar. Yeah, I was being a spastic. Talking about yourself again, lad. Talking about yourself again. Talking about yourself again. Self-projection. Ricky. 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 Why did you go quiet when I put my approaching videos up? And stop going on Nonce channel saying that I'm jealous that he's got money, mate. I've got more money than him. I've been to more places than him, and I'm better looking than him. And I've never had to resort to a disabled girl. Yeah? I don't know why you write shit on his channel, you little white knight. The irony of you talking about money, yet you live in Hull. Oh, the irony. The fucking irony. What's the chances of that, eh? Like, you're boring, bro. You are boring. And I've already explained it about 1,000,000 times. You know? Yeah. Simple. Why are you white knighting as well, Ricky? You want to make up your mind. Jesus Christ. You can't make up your mind to save your life. And then you say that I get women, mate. You don't get women, mate. And I'm not your fucking mate. Because if you got women, you wouldn't resort to white knighting. Again, make up your mind. Is it women or is it me? You need to make your mind up. Because a year and a bit ago, you was talking about how women are picky. And now they've got unrealistic standards. So make up your mind, mate. As you like to call people. You might want to make up your mind before talking shit in the future. I've caught you on your virgin boyfriend's channel multiple times, talking absolute wank on your virgin boyfriend's channel. Ugh. Talking you utter fucking bullshit. I mean, what's changed in 2 years, bro? Society's only getting worse. Just make up your mind. So many white knights. So many white knights. It's so hard. White knights. White knights, lad. Yeah. You'll meet me in Hull tomorrow. Ah, fuck off, Mongo. I'm coming off this shit anyways tomorrow, bro, for a week or two. So just giving you the heads up. Yeah, I'm coming off for a bit tomorrow, yeah? From tomorrow. It's the same atmosphere. Same atmosphere. Ugh. Yeah. But yeah, you're right though. It is the reality of dating. It's disgusting, isn't it? These people like Ricky will never get anywhere in life white knighting. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. But these people twist shit, you know? Why is it okay for like I could do a video saying like what these women done yesterday and stuff, but there's no point because they're white knights. So there's no point getting into any debate or any argument or listening to anyone, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? With these little white knights. These people were brought up to lick women's asses. It doesn't matter what they do. They were brought up to lick women's asses. Anyone that's got had a father figure in their life has been brought up to lick women's asses no matter what they do. So I'm not your fucking mate, firstly. So you're not calling me mate because I'm not your mate. So obviously, people with a father figure have been brought up like this. That's just the way they were raised. And I'm not here to tell them otherwise. Yeah. So what's your opinion on that woman talking about that guy having a big forehead? Hmm. What was your opinion on that, Autumn? What was your opinion on that woman saying that that guy needs to sort out his big forehead? Bit rude, isn't it? For people that go for personality. I mean, people are so scared to say the truth. That's why I get so much shit because I'm real about this, you know, about these stuck up bitches in this country. And I say it and I don't care, you know? These women are stuck up bitches in this country with fucking nasty ass attitude. So what if you told them about themselves? These people are fucking proper white knights. Proper white knights, bruv. I swear to God. Mate, I've took a week off YouTube. I've took 3 weeks off of YouTube. You people can't take a day off of YouTube. And of course I'm going to come off. I have to take breaks off YouTube. Otherwise I'd have brain damage. Because it's the same atmosphere on here. That's why you need a break from it. Because you'll start fucking developing brain damage. I ain't fucking putting anything on here anymore, lad. Autumn, I'm not putting anything on here anymore. About women or reta-teta-ta. I don't want to do it anymore. Too many white knights. Too many white knights. Sat there defending women that have got fucking nasty attitudes. Mad. Absolute mad. It's madness, bro. I'm not putting anything on here anymore. Yeah. So I got 2 replies anyways. So these people's logic, Greaves, is women are allowed to have attitude and be rude to you, but you're not allowed to say anything back to them. Seems a bit unfair, isn't it? That seems a bit unfair, doesn't it? Like talking about that guy with a forehead. Bit unfair. What happened to equality? I mean, it's madness, isn't it? It is actually madness. It's not like it's your mum or it's your wife or it's somebody that you fucking know. Do you understand? Mad. So I'm wrong in that Weatherspoons video, by the way, because I stood up for myself. Madness. So they expect you to sit there, right, and let a random woman abuse you for no reason that you don't even know. And as soon as you stand up for yourself, you're in the wrong. I mean, I had it worse than Timmy. I mean, the person got involved and they started being rude. And I'm supposed to just sit there and do nothing. Like, what's your opinion on that, Greavesy? So you're supposed to sit there and take abuse from a random ass woman? Huh? Crazy, eh? Crazy. So can I go around? So can I go around and start being rude to people for no reason then? So can I go around like, okay, so then can I go to a train station and start being rude to people then? And cry about it when somebody gives it to me back? You know? They're idiots. They're absolute fucking idiots. Fucking spastics. Proper white knights. Little virgins. That's what they are, bro. Like you're gonna sit there and take abuse from a random ass person. And then when you stand up to a man, then it's another excuse. Oh, well, he's at work. Okay, he's at work. Then you stand up to four people, and then there's another excuse. So like, it's just pathetic, bro. It is honestly, just pathetic at this point. They've got excuses for everything. They've got excuses for everything, bro. Yeah, that Ricky Millenden doesn't get no women, bro. He's a white knight. He doesn't get no women. If he got women, he wouldn't be sat there saying about how picky women are. You know? If that woman was talking about my forehead, bro, God forbid. God forbid what I would have done. God forbid what I would have done, bro. Well, what I would have said. You know? Who in their right mind? Bro, you can't even come on a hangout and talk because you're that disabled. So shut the fuck up. Like you can't even come on the fucking hangouts and talk, you retard. Laugh at yourself. Apply that laughing emoji to your fucking self. You know? You little white knight, you little simp. That's the worst thing about the internet, you know, bro. So let's see if I can go around and start being rude to people and then play the victim. Let's see how that would work out, eh, Greavesy? Huh? Let's see if I go around being rude to people, if I can then play the victim. How do you think that will work? You know? What do you think, Greavesy? Do you think it's fair game? If a woman gets rude, tell her about herself? You know? I think it's fair game, to be honest. So they're allowed to act like cunts to you. and you can't say anything back to them. They're not your mother. They're not your sister. They're not your wife. Why would you take shit from a random person? So it's easy for these people to sit there and say this stuff, you know? And that's coming from me, by the way. That's coming from a patient person, you know? So it's okay for, like, if I went right and started being rude to women for no reason, I would get a bollocking. Greaves, I would get a bollocking, you know? Let's just put the shoe on the other foot. If I went to a bar and started saying, oh, you're fat, a woman's fat, for no reason, what do you think would happen? It is madness, lad. These little simps, little white knights. Madness. Absolute madness. So they say that you're picking on women, Greavesy. You then stick it on a man, then he can't do anything because he's at work. Okay, we'll stick it on two men that aren't at work. Excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. Am I lying, Greavesy? Huh? Remember, am I lying? Answer me, Greavesy. Go on. Excuse after excuse after excuse. It's like what they do just gets dismissed. Like I just told you a couple of fucked up things they done yesterday and it just got dismissed. Fucking bro, innit? Fuck them. Yeah. So Greavesy, why are you not allowed to stand up to yourself when a woman's got a bad attitude? Huh? Why are you not allowed to stand up for yourself? Huh? Well, you're not, because when you do, Greavesy, you get told that you're bullying women. You get told you're bullying women. So clearly you're not. What an absolute bell end. No wonder he has no friends, no social skills. Up talking about yourself again. What is it with these 40-year-olds keep talking about themselves? Why do these 40-year-old spastics keep talking about themselves every day on YouTube? I really don't understand it, bro. You know? Hang on, PJ said it's over in the West, even got a fake trip plan. How are those men with women? That's not their girlfriends. This is what I mean. They're fucking spastics on here. They're fucking mongos. This is, bro, Greavesy, this is why I don't come on here, bro. This is why you do not see me on here for a couple of weeks, because they're fucking mongos. It's the same atmosphere. This is why, bro, I fuck off. Like, have you noticed that I'll be fucked off, bro, for a couple of weeks? It's because it's the Mongo community. They're Mongos, bro. They're absolute fucking Mongos. That's what they are, bro. This is why I don't waste my time on here, bro. This is why you see me gone for weeks and you think I'm dead. Yeah. Am I lying? They're just depressed, ugly 40-year-olds that ain't got a life, that can't get off of YouTube. That's what they are, bro. That's literally what they are in this community. Sad, fat, ugly people that's got nothing in their life but YouTube. And I'm going to prove this again tomorrow when I'm gone for 2 weeks and these people can't take a day off of YouTube. These fucking fat, ugly mongos that have got no money, no life, no job. When are these people going to get a job, bro, and get off of YouTube? These little fucking mongos. These little fucking sad little mongos. Sad little mongos. Sad little disabled people. That's what they are. Same atmosphere. And they constantly make excuses. Constantly make excuses. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna wait until Kieran sees that shit and I'm deleting this, bro. So now they're gonna have no content now. Just live streams. They're gonna have no content. It's the same spastics every day. You go on one fucking thing, you see that Clint account, then you see another account. It is literally the same spasticated people every day on here, bro. Literally on here. I don't I've been back for like a week. Little mongos. Little sad mongos. That's what they are. They're fucking mongos on this community, eh? Proper skint mongos. Sad, depressed, fat, ugly people. They're the ones with no life. They're the ones with no social skills. They're the ones with no money. They're the ones that can't take a day off of YouTube. Bro, when I was out yesterday, they were sat in their bedsit, sat alone, no money, waiting for content because they ain't got no life. Every time, bro, these people get people's lives wrong when they keep talking about themselves, but yet they somehow still think they're right. But yet somehow they still think that they're right. Mad, innit? Fucking madness. Yeah. Well, I'm gone for a couple of weeks anyways tomorrow. So yeah, that's that, innit? Yeah. I don't want to see any of these people on YouTube. I don't want to see any of these people on YouTube. Yeah, of course they would. They're haters. Because that's all they've got in their life is hate, bro. These people are fat, ugly munters that ain't got no life, ain't got no money. That's why, of course, they'll always hate, bro. They'll hate if you do good or bad. Because what it is with these people is they're depressed. They're self-projectors. They're self-projecting fat disabled people that can't live without YouTube. And it's been proven many, 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 many times. And I need to stop putting stuff on my channel as well, lad. I need to stop putting stuff on my channel. That's another thing. They chat shit. They chat bare shit, bro. They chat bare shit. They're fat, ugly people that ain't got a life on here. They constantly make excuses for men. They constantly make excuses for women. I can't be bothered with them, bro. Not men, like people working and stuff, you know what I mean? Fuck them, lad, innit? Yeah. They're fat, ugly, lonely people that ain't got a life. They ain't got no money. You remember that little dipshit trying to say that I can't afford a pair of trainers? Bought a pair of trainers. You know what I mean? Mongo, isn't it? Yep. They don't work. Bro, 90% of these people don't work. They don't work. Red Star, Clint, they don't work. They're all sat indoors, skint. Yeah, that Red Star, Clint. There's a few of them. They're fucking skin ugly, depressed people. They got a life. Low lives. Sad, depressed, ugly, fat people. You've even seen that guy, bro. You've seen that guy, Red Star, with his fat, ugly fingers. What it is with these people, right? Yeah. I'm better looking than them. I'm younger than them. I've got a better life. I've got more of a life than them, bro. Yeah, my life is better than theirs. Yeah. And that's why they hate every single day. And my life is not perfect, but bro, to them, people that are sat on YouTube with no fucking money, can't leave the house, my life is perfect compared to theirs. You know what I mean, bro? Like, that's why they hate and shit. They're old, fat, ugly people. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll delete YouTube. I can delete YouTube, man. It's not my life like it is these people's. It's their life, lad. Nah, it's not even stress, bro. It's just the excuses and the white knighting. I can't stand that. They say that you go for women, you go for man, you go for man. They've got another excuse. They always have excuses, bro. It's just fucking. It's the white knighting. I can't stand. I don't even go on Reddit anymore. So yeah, I'm in my little nesticles. These little buggos need a life. Yeah. And stop calling people, talking about people's social skills, Jim. I've got friends, I've been with women, you don't even leave your house. Stop self-projecting your fat, ugly life. We don't all live your fat, ugly life, bro. We don't all live your fat, ugly old lives. Did I prove that the other day when I bought the trainers? We don't all live the same fat, ugly lives as you people. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and I'll be coming off of YouTube tomorrow for 2 weeks, and I hope you do the same. I hope I don't see any of you people when I come back. Because I'll be going on every single channel, and I don't want to see none of you people on YouTube. What you are is your fat, ugly, old, depressed people that try to bring other people down to your level. Bitter, old, ugly, jealous little lowlives. Banger. That's what you are. Fucking spastics as well. Create a different atmosphere for once in your fucking life. If that's not too hard. You sad little bastard. Talking about my social skills. Bitch, you don't even leave your house. Little self-projector. Self-projecting little bastard. So, well, can you take a day off of YouTube? Can you take a day off of YouTube? Can you take a day off of YouTube? No, you can't. So shut the fuck up. You take a day off of YouTube. I don't think you can. Well, you don't even leave your house and you talk about people's social skills. Oh, allow it. I've took 2 weeks off of YouTube. You can't take a day off of YouTube. I'll be off YouTube tomorrow for 2 weeks. Let's see if you can do the same. And when I come back, I'm gonna go on every single channel to see who's been on YouTube. Yeah? So yeah. Fucking mad cunt. Yeah. What makes me laugh is that they call people skint, but they're the ones sat on YouTube every day. But they're sat on YouTube every day, but they try to criticize others. It makes me laugh, innit, these little mongos. But they try to criticize other people. Yeah? Didn't know that, mate. I can't believe Large A can't take a Vindaloo. He really, really, really can't take Spice, can he? He's not the only one, though. I mean, the Orpington Virgin can't. Yeah. The Orpington Virgin can't. I can't do. I've already done 3 days. I've done 3 weeks. Again, stop self-projecting. Stop self-projecting. But anyways, back onto Lord J. Yeah, you can't take spice, that cunt. But neither can the version. I've already done it, mate. The foul challenge, bro. Bro. I had a Grim Reaper burger. I had a Caroline Reaper burger, brother, which is the hottest thing you could have. Yeah. I had to sign a leaf before eating it. I'm pretty sure I can, mate. And I was acting like Lord J on that one, but that was a Caroline Reaper burger. Yes, but it's hotter than a foul. Listen, bro, but it is hotter than a foul. It's, bro, a Caroline Reaper burger is hotter than a foul. Yes, it is. You know? I tell you, bro, I can eat extra hot at Nando's. Yes, I have had a foul. Yes, I have. And it's not hot. It's not hotter than a Carolina Reaper burger. You have to literally uh, sign a leaf before having it. I am going to teach you about it because I have had it when I had COVID. Yes, I have had a foul. That's the only thing that I'd say is too hot for me. Dave's chicken. Nando's is not. Madras, nope. Vindaloo, nope. Foul, nope. The only thing that's too hot for me is Dave's chicken. That is fucking hot. You know? So I have had a foul. I had it when I had COVID. I have had a foul. No. It's called a Carolina Reaper burger, mate. It almost killed me. Yeah, I remember it. I might do the challenge again. Bro, that Carolina Reaper burger is worse than a foul. Yeah, I'll have a foul next time. I'll do a foul challenge if you want me to. In a couple of days if you want me to. And it's nothing like that burger, mate. That burger almost killed me. And I've been having spice for fucking years, mate. Trust me. I've been brought up on spice. And trust me, that Carolina Reaper burger is way hotter than that. It fucking is. Like, you can barely take a bite of it, bruv. Your mouth's burning. They said 3 in 10 people could finish it all. I'd like to try again someday. And all your insides are burning and everything. You're just sicking it up and that, yeah. Yeah, I'll do a foul. I'll do one. I don't mind. But Vindaloo doesn't bother me. But it's like the girl tenant, when that girl that used to pay rent, she had some of my Vindaloo before and she couldn't eat uh, more than one mouthful of it. She was like, and I'm just scoffing it. I'm just scoffing it, bro. You know? Yeah, Vindaloo. I'm used to Vindaloo, bro. Vindaloo's. She virgin boy needs a kuma. The skint virgin in the bedsit needs a little kuma candy, man. Yeah, kuma. That's more for him, a little kuma. Chicken kuma. Yeah, that Carolina Reaper burger is mad, bro. That is mad. When you have to sign a leaf, yeah, you know you're fucking in for a madness. Nah, I've never tried it. See, sometimes I have Madras, sometimes I have Vindaloo. It just depends. He's under so many different accounts. But even when I have Chinese, I always get like jalapenos and I always get spice and the chicken fried rice or the beef chow mein. in the winter anyways. It gives it that extra kick, you know? Yeah, foul is hot though. I have had a foul before when I had COVID. Yeah, that was hot. No, that was hot. But it ain't as hot as the Reaper burger. It isn't, bro. Trust me. Feels like your insides are burning and everything. The moment you have to sign that leaf, yeah, you're just gonna get anxiety. You know that. At least I got 2 replies. That woman in Manchester didn't reply. That was a good conversation. You can always fathom like who's going to reply, who's not going to reply. That was strange because she seemed down to earth. Maybe she'll reply tomorrow or something. Just coming back from. She said she drove, didn't she? So maybe she's tired. Strange, isn't it? Normally, you can tell who replies and who doesn't. Strange though. I did think they were going to reply. They were right, and I met her and her friend. Strange. And the other 2, I didn't think they were going to reply, but they did reply. That is strange. That is strange. Um, yeah, I'll try it. I'll try it. Like even Dave's Chicken, like even if you get a medium, it's so hot. I don't know why that place is so hot. See, this is so fucked up. Like, you know, when I done these approaches and I got 2 people that spoke to me, you wouldn't get that online. You wouldn't get that online. You could message a woman and they wouldn't even speak to you. So weird, isn't it? I feel sorry for young men, bless their little hearts, the shit they have to go through to meet a woman. Why do you get a lot of people from Kent that go to that Simmons? You get a lot of people from Kent that go to Simmons in London. It's strange, isn't it? Oh, that's weird. I think it's because they see like Magic Mike and stuff. I don't know. Fucking weird. Oh, oh God. Oh, this woman's. I got some good looking women, bro. Who is this? Oh, another ignorer. They change their picture, but they don't reply to you. Oh, that I got mixed up there. So many stuck up bitches in this country, bro. So stuck up. Stuck up bitches. Oh, it's an event in London. Strange, isn't it? Hmm. If I was a virgin, I'd go out approaching every day, but I don't want a woman that badly, bro. And I'm not gonna put up with that shit just to find someone. Does that make sense? It'd be nice if you could find someone genuine and stuff, but like it's not worth putting yourself putting up with their shit to find someone. Like it ain't that deep, bro. It ain't that deep. Whereas obviously, if you was a virgin, like Virgin Boy, obviously you used to lose your V card, you used to lose your replay, you know. But it's not worth it if it's not worth putting up with their shit just in order to try to find someone. If that makes sense. Their bullshit, the games, the toxicity. It's not worth it. No, it ain't worth it, lad. Virgin Boy, just killing these little bed shit. You know, what the fuck? Oh, that Virgin Boy. All right, Virgin Boy. One sec. I had to free up some space before I use the WhatsApp again. I was trying to think of an insult, an Australian insult, but I couldn't think of one. Yeah. Yeah. She don't want to know ya. Should I play some roulette? Stephen Howard, should I gamble on some roulette? Nah. Nah, matey. I don't do that shit. No, thank you. Is that good that I can afford jeans and trainers, Stephen Howard? £200 jeans, £200, £210 trainers. Virgin Boy can't do that. Virgin Boy can't do that. He's a fucking virgin. Fucking. Yeah. Yeah, I spent £400. 200 on jeans, 200 on trainers. Well, 210 on trainers, yeah. I spent 250 yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, sick in it. Yeah, man. I could have done with that football bet yesterday coming in, mate. No, I'm confident anyways. I don't need new garments to be confident. I'm confident anyways. No matter what I wear, I can go out approaching in shorts, I'll be confident. I could have done with that football bet coming in though, mate. All I needed was Spenny to score. All I needed was fucking Spenny to score. The bastard cunts. Bastard fuckers, man. Just one go away. I would have loved to have rubbed it in people's face. I got a treble, both score, no draw. I'll try and get one next week. I'll try and get one up next week, eh? You understand what I mean, innit, Candy Man? It'd be nice to meet someone and stuff, but I'm not like dealing with toxic shit just in order to find someone. Do you get me? Like, I'm not gonna go out every week dealing with negativity in order to find someone. I'm not gonna put up with their shit. Um, you know what I mean? It's just not worth it. It just doesn't seem worth it. Find someone. 1 second, he's messing my friend. Yeah, man. It's always going to be the same there, Jim. You know this. I know. I almost got the treble, both score, no draw. Almost, though. I almost got it. Just spending more I needed to score. It's not hard to put off. I'll get it next week. Not 3 teams, but I'll get 2 teams. It's not that hard on the lower leagues. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna put £150 on a both score, no draw, double. That'll pay a lot of money in it. It doesn't matter where I put the bet on, lad. That doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, imagine that 150 on a both score, no draw, double. Whew, be lovely, wouldn't it? Nah. Yeah. What do you reckon the chances of getting laid these days if you're a virgin, Stephen Howard? Like, say you was a virgin and you was just starting off trying to get laid. What do you think the chances are? Why? Yeah, you could. I mean, you'd have to approach on the street every day, but that USA Izzy was once in a lifetime. That was one in a lifetime, bro. Oh, that's even more better odds, isn't it? Virgin Mart. Do you remember go on the apps? Do you remember Candyman? Go on the dating apps. Go on the app. Candyman, go on the dating apps. Timmy's my friend now, Stephen Howard. Yeah, Timmy's my friend now. Yeah, Timmy's my friend now, isn't it? Mad. So me putting that video up with the bouncers basically caused a lot of shit in it. For Timmy, Michael, and LT, that's madness. So I am the root cause, isn't it? Are you there, Greavesy? There's this guy, Candyman, that I spoke to, right, about 10 years ago. Some black guy, right? Used to speak to him when I was like no, when I was about 16. And the thing is, bro, yeah, he said something to me before. He said that he was on a bus before in Brixton with his sister, and he said, "I've got to get off this bus. There's eyes." I would never forget it, bro. Even to this day, he was like, "There's eyes on me, bruv. There's eyes on me. I need to get off this bus. There's eyes on me, bro." I was howling, bro, for like 10 minutes. And now that like I stalk him on like social media, and I'll always message saying, "There's eyes on me." He says that you need to grow up. He says there was eyes on me on the bus. Like he's got YouTube. He's tried to get away from me several times, and I'll just make an account, and he knows exactly what I mean when I say that. There's eyes on me. There's eyes on me on this bus. He said to his sister, "There's eyes on me." Yeah, you know what that means, isn't it, Candyman? It's some black guy, bro. Yep, it is. I think Virgin Boy needs to get laid. What's it? Yeah, there's eyes on the bus. There's eyes on you. Oh, you can't deny she's attractive. You little copycat. That's so catchy that is, you little copycat. That virgin's born on February, isn't he? Yeah, that virgin's born on February. The skint virgin. Yeah. Uh, Mm. I need to go in a bit. I'm tired. Bro, there was a woman from France. She was taking a piss. She said, "I'm not actually in the UK." Bro, they take the fucking piss, these women, innit? I'm not actually in the UK. They're fucking bullshit, isn't it? I'm not actually in the UK. I was pissing myself laughing, bro. You're not gonna lose it like that. You're not gonna pop it like that. You're not gonna lose it like that. You skin virgin. Mm. I was out drinking yesterday. That's why I'm sleepy. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm a sleepy baba. I agree with you. There's this guy that I was speaking to 13 years ago, and he said a saying that when he went on the bus with his sister, he said there's eyes on him. He told me the story that he went to Brixton because we both live in London, and he said he will never go there again. He said, "There's eyes on me on this bus. There's eyes on me." I was dead, bro. I was laughing for like 10 minutes. And now I find him on any social media he goes on 13 years later. I'll find him and say, "There's eyes on me. The eyes are on you still." And he'll say, "Grow up." He blocks me on everything. He remembers it. "There's eyes on me, Greavesy, on this bus, bruv. There's eyes on me. There's eyes on me, bro." Exactly. Kerry and Rice. Kerry and Rice. Did you like the little Aussies, Greavesy? Did you like the little Aussies I was arguing with? Do you like it, Greavesy? Oh, I can't believe I caused all of that shit, Greavesy. Just because I put a video up of me arguing. Am I the cause of all of this, Greavesy? Am I the one behind it all? Imagine if I didn't get Monty on this community, Greavesy. He would still be Kaylee and he would still have his kids. He would still be with Kaylee and have his kids. That's mad, isn't it? I was watching this Stuart Little earlier. I was watching this Stuart Little earlier, Greavesy, on YouTube. It's the same website Monty lost it all on. And he still won't get off YouTube. You like Stuart Little, don't you, Greavesy? You like Five Guys, don't you? Why did that Aussie Izzy drink my drink? I can't believe she nicked my drink. Maybe. Did you like them, Greavesy? They ain't interested in this country, are they, Greavesy? No, I want to beat up Virgin Boy. I want to beat up Virgin Boy, Stephen Howard. The skint virgin. Sec- 21st of February 1995. We know your date of birth, you nasty virgin. You know? Yeah, you can't deny she's attractive. Uh, yeah, but you can't deny that she's attractive. Can you? Yeah, you can't deny she's attractive. No. Oh, little copycat. You little copycat. Is Virgin Boy a little copycat, Weezy? Is he a little cat? Is he a little cat? Little copycat? Is he a little copycat? Weezy? Is he a little copycat? Up, self-projecting. Is he a little copycat? Greasy? Little copycat? A little copycat? Is he a little copycat? A little copycat. A little copycat. Greasy, I can't stop saying it because he is a little copycat, isn't he? Likes to fit in with the crowd. Greasy. Uh, nah, because he's a little copycat. He's a little copycat. Greasy. Stephen Howard, why does he say that Cheryl Cole's attractive? Why does Nonsleg say Cheryl Cole's attractive? Go on. Why does he say that? He says it to bloody well fit in with the crowd. He doesn't want to feel left out. Greavesy, he doesn't want to feel left out. All he wants to do is bloody well fit in. Bless him. He just wants to fit in with the crowd. He just wants to bloody well fit in. You know, we've all been like that. He wants to fit in with the crowd. He doesn't want to feel left out. You know? You know? Little copycat. Little copycat. Right, I'm gone. See you later.